Howdy and welcome to today's mobile making tip. Today we're going to talk about the tools that I use to make my mobiles. These are the handheld tools, not my electric tools. I'll show those in a separate video. So let's get started. First, we've got some snub-nosed drop forward shears. These are by Whisk. They are 14-inch shears. And this is what we're going to use to cut the blades of our mobiles. I find that they do a great job with this gauge of metal. Then, once you've got those cut, you're going to need something to cut the arms of your mobiles, which I use a pair of nippers. Any sort of wire cutters will do, just depends on the gauge of wire that you are cutting as to what size of nippers you're going to need. Next, as you saw in the wire finishing video, you're going to use a metal file to grind down the end of that wire so that it's nice and square, which is hard to do on a round wire. Once you have that, you've got your blade, you got your wire. So to attach the two, we're going to need some small needle nose pliers. These are 5-inch pliers, I think. These are what we're going to use to do our fine work, hand work, which is creating that little U to put into your holes to secure your arm to your blade. Once you're in there, you might need a little bit larger needle nose pliers. These needle nose pliers can tighten that down, get you a nice secure grab there. If that blade is still loose, you might need a pair of tongue and groove pliers like these that can get a really good purchase between the metal blade and the arm of your mobile. Then, once you've done that, you'll use these small pliers again to do where you're going to attach the next arm, as well as where you're going to have your connection for your other mobile. Finally, if you want to connect jump rings from blade to blade, arm to arm, you're going to need a pair of bent nose or snub nose pliers. I use my small needle nose and these snub nose pliers to close that jump ring, which you can see all about the jump rings in the jump ring video. Go figure. Finally, a couple other tools. I use these flathead pliers if there are any ripples in the metal, and go around and straighten those out. Those are also in one of the recent videos. And then we also have one Phillips screwdriver that I make my jump rings on, and that completes all of the tools with the exception of electric tools that I use to do the initial prep work on my mobiles. So come back next time and I will show you the electric tools I use to get you one step closer to making your perfect mobile. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.